Vice President Joseph Biden has recently called for a new world order, invoking the words of former President George Bush, who would also often use the term when describing his vision for the future. Bush and Biden are certainly not the only politicians to have expressed these ideas. Prime Minister Stephen Harper has also expressed his views on the need for global governance as a solution to all our problems. And so now, as Joseph Biden joins the mix, we can add one more to the growing list of global leaders who are calling for a new world order and a one-world government. And so today I'd like to leave you with that recent clip of Vice President Joseph Biden calling for a new world order, as well as a clip of Prime Minister Stephen Harper calling for the need for global governance. And I'd like to follow that with a scene from our film United We Fall, which shows just how far this term has come over the last 60 years.
The affirmative task we have now is to actually create a new world order, because the global order is changing again. And the institutions and the rules that worked so well in the post-World War II era for decades, they need to be strengthened, and some have to be changed.
Our view is that all of these national systems of regulation have to be fixed, but there also has to be international coordination. There has to be an international peer review process for national regulations, so there is transparency. There's peer review and peer assessment. We undergo that in Canada. It's been very useful when we have undergone it, and we think all countries need to be part of that. It does not detract from national sovereignty. Nation states are clearly going to exercise their rights to regulate their financial system. But in a globalized economy, we are going to have to take global responsibilities, and there is going to have to be some semblance of global governance on these questions. We can't operate where major financial systems are operating in a manner that is not transparent, because it infects the entire global economy. So that problem does have to be fixed.
The hope that each of us has to build a new world order in which nations and peoples with different systems and different values can live together in peace.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations.
Now we can see a new world coming into view. A world in which there is the very real prospect of a new world order. It is a big idea, a new world order, where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause to achieve the universal aspirations of mankind. Out of these troubled times, our fifth objective, a new world order, can emerge.
There is a chance for the President of the United States to use this disaster to carry out what his father, a phrase his father used, I think, only once, and hasn't been used since, and that is a new world order.
There's a need for a new world order. In the next few years, a solution will emerge, that people will look into that cauldron and decide that they have to learn their limits. But I think that at the end of this administration, with all its turmoil, and at the beginning of the next, we might actually witness the creation of a new order.
After 1989, President Bush said, and it's a phrase that I often use myself, that we needed a new world order.
It is a new mindset that the world now needs. It is a real global New Deal that we need an ecological and an economic New Deal that we need in the name of France. I call upon all states to join ranks in order to found the new world order of the 21st century.
I think the new world order is emerging, and with it the foundations of a new and progressive era of international cooperation.
We need a world of shared global rules, founded on shared global values.
When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
The New World Order essentially is an agenda. It's a plan to unite the world into one, whether it be one world government, one world cash system, one world religion. It's all about uniting everything into one.